Yes, it is me, Mark Vendor here again today. Hey, listen, big bassa over the last couple of days. Here in Barbados, over where you can turn left, at the traffic lights at the bottom of, Independence Square going on to the bridge, or whether you can go straight, or whether you can only make a left turn, and yada, 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 back and forth. This thing was on social media. I said, Lord, bitches, really ain't got nothing to do on that. Look at what is occupied we time there. Yeah, you think we'd be talking about Gaza and about, the elections up in England or the United States of America elections or some big international thing? No, man, no, we're talking about traffic lights and who can turn left and who can go straight and who right and who wrong. But it all started with this video that went around with a police officer, apparently a female police officer in a police car, stopping this learner driver along with her driver teacher and advising them that they had made a left turn coming from Bay Street on to what we would call Independence Square, Fairchild Street, and then making a left turn to go over the Charles Duncan O'Neill Bridge. And she told them, if you are in that middle lane, you can only go straight. The fellow said, no, that ain't true. That lane can also turn left. But it seems like both of them may be right in a way. So the GIS has now put out an explanation which came from the Ministry of Transport and Works. So there are 3 lanes. If you come down Bay Street and you make the right turn onto what is we call Independence Square, Fairchild Street, Lower Fairchild Street, then you get to the traffic lights. If the arrow is pointing left, the ministry says the left lane, there are 3 lanes when you get to the lights. Left lane is for turning left. Right lane, far right, is for turning right only. Those 2 lanes are what you would call single-use lanes. Now, the middle lane, apparently this is where the confusion comes, so the ministry clear it up. The middle lane, if you have an arrow pointing to the left, when the arrow is pointing to the left, if you want to go left, you can go left. You cannot go straight at that point in turn. If you want to go straight up, past the bus stand and Fairchild Street Market, you can only go when the arrow is pointing straight. Well, that's fairly straightforward, so to speak. Pun intended. So the middle lane is a dual purpose lane. The teacher was right after all, but he was not right that you could just go left when you want to. Only when the arrow is pointing to the left can you use that middle lane to go left. Well, look at the things though that does occupy the attention. Not Cricket World Cup, not all the problems in the world or something, but whether, who right and who wrong by these traffic lights. It's too sweet though. You got to love Barbados, boy. Let me tell you something. So a police officer and the teacher was right, here we're telling you, but he would also right too, to a point. Mark Vendor go for now. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?